Channel 3000 is a versatile, multifunctional channel that can be either surface or suspension mounted. For this installation, we're going to be focusing on the suspension mounting. Now, before we get too far, please take a moment to note that Channel 3000 is a two-part channel system, and it should arrive with both a top channel and a base channel. First, before we get started cutting the channel, we actually recommend snapping the channel pieces together and inserting the lenses. Now, this will ensure that all of the components necessary for each run that you have are cut to an identical length. Second, after you actually finish cutting the assembled channels, detach the channel pieces from one another using a tool and remove the lenses from the top piece of the channel. Third, you can now install the LED strip on the center groove of the top channel and attach the lens. If using one of our two optical lens options, then you can slide them in one at a time. And here's a pro tip. If you're using one of Channel 3000's optic lenses, it is absolutely critical that the diodes of your LED strip are as centered as possible along this groove in the middle. Any deviation from center has the potential to affect the angle of the light output for this unit. Fourth, let's grab the accessory pack included with your channel. Grab the suspension kit and unscrew the T-screws from the suspension couplers. Then, feed the T-screws through the slot on the base of the channel. Fifth, attach the end caps to the top and base channel pieces using the provided screws to ensure that your T-screws don't fall out during any of the following steps. Then adjust the channel to your desired position. Sixth, measure and mark the ceiling to determine your suspension points. Seven, thread the channel couplers back onto the T-screws, and then position the T-screws to align them with the marked suspension points from the previous step. Eighth, remove the threaded caps from the ceiling couplers. Then, mount the ceiling couplers at the marked suspension points with the appropriate hardware. For step 9, we're going to screw the threaded caps back into the ceiling couplers to suspend the channel. And finally, once the channel has been secured, you can pull the cable through the couplers on the back of the fixture to raise it towards the ceiling, or you can depress the spring-loaded cable lock to lower the fixture. If there's any excess wire, you can always cut them for a cleaner looking installation. Last but not least, connect the power to the LED strip and there you go. You have now successfully assembled and installed Channel 3000. If you have any questions, visit kelvix.com to learn more or to schedule a private learning session with one of our lighting professionals.